Hi, Wheel of Time fans. Welcome to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. Today, we will be sharing a list of 5 characters who are the most hated characters. So we each have a list of 5. And we don't know each other's list because it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
So let's start with number 5. Okay. I'll start.
Okay.
So of course, everything's going to be fresh in my mind from season 3. So it's mostly pertains to season 3. Mine is Leandrin's husband.
Oh.
I hate him, and I don't even need to know more. I know we had a very small amount, but I mean, how old was she? And then you know, forced her to marry you, obviously raped her, and then you wanted to drown her baby, and I hate you.
So that's interesting because I love this choice. He's not even on my radar as a person, but I get it. But then, you know what though? You love Leandrin, and she is who she is because of him.
Yes.
That's so complicated. I'm not condoning his behavior as a human.
But yeah. That's
right?
a good
Isn't
call
that
out.
messed up? It's
Yeah.
so messed up.
What do I do with that?
The traumatized people are our most fun
I
to
hate
watch.
you, but thank you for making her
I know.
my favorite character. Yeah, that's complicated.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, who's your number 5?
So my number 5, and I've talked so much smack about this guy, I just really despise him. It's KoolAid.
He almost was on my list. Oh my gosh.
God, I
He's
hate that
so
guy.
Stupid.
He's so stupid.
You're stupid.
Just from the first time on screen,
lame.
When they were about to go into Ruidian, it's such a beautiful episode, right? Like we said, the best episode on TV. But here's this guy, this total douchebag, oh, you presenting yourself like a woman, like a total,
Yes.
just have to cheapen this moment.
He's annoying.
Right? And then later in the finale when we see him again and
I'm the
yeah, he didn't even have one
just go to bed.
he didn't even
Shut
go
up.
in at all.
No.
I thought maybe Lanfear was going to give him the second one. He didn't even
He
go
have a
in.
1.
Yeah, he didn't even go in one time. And then when Rand called him out, and he's just oh, what I saw was holy. I'm holy.
You're just lame.
Just stop.
I know.
I hate that guy.
I get it. Yeah.
Maybe I should move him down lower on the list, till
Screw it. He's number 1. No.
Freaking hate that guy.
I don't. I can totally understand. Yeah, he almost made my list. Yeah. Okay, number 4 is Pane freaking Pane because it has to be.
My number 4 too.
Oh my gosh, no way. Okay.
I hate that guy.
He's probably, it's really an easy answer, but he's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also lame because where was he when he kind of ran away? Was that last season? And he scurried away.
Yeah, when Matt had, so he was just watching Matt outside the door.
Yes.
Oh, I'm watching Matt, and then Matt got out by making that spear thing, and Pane Faye's he ran away like a cartoon character.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then for him to be, his life is spared. I hate it, but he was super lame.
Yeah. Yeah, he totally caved, he didn't want to die. I remember I said that he pooped his pants.
Yes.
His parents you smell like fear. But yeah, how lame is that? You're supposed to be a big bad guy, fighting for the dark one, and then you just run off to save yourself.
Not only do I hate him, I'm embarrassed for you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's a combination.
It is.
It's one thing to just be bad, but just to combine it with how lame you are. Yeah, I hate him too. When I see him, I'm just hear the whistle.
Go away.
I just hear the whistle. I'm don't show me his face. I don't want to see his freaking face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you call him Pane freaking Fane? I freaking hate him.
Yeah, and I have to say great job to the actor because you've made us absolutely despise you. Okay, moving on. Again, that seemed obvious. This one's also obvious. My number 3 is Child Valda.
Same, number 3.
Okay. Well, I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Because he is worse than Fane. Than Pane freaking Fane.
Because he actually does things. He's not lame.
He's not lame.
He's not lame. He's despicable.
He
horrifying. Just takes joy in burning Aes Sedai.
And when he ate that bird or something, and then the little blood.
And on the all white. And just
the rings of the Aes Sedai. It just...
The most painful scene for me to watch was when Egwene was, when they were cleaning her off.
Yeah.
It was so invasive.
It was disturbing.
Yeah. And then he would say, channel for me, girl.
You're gross.
Oh.
I know.
I hate him.
I hate everything about him.
Again, maybe I should move him down the list too. No, I hate him though.
I hate him too. I mean, he's gone now.
Thank goodness he's gone.
Yep.
And I yeah, I love the way he went out too. I love
Poetic
that it
justice.
was Matt's sisters that got to do that.
Yes.
And that it was like a fricassee type situation, because that's what he was doing to people. But yeah, I hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
I don't like to be a hateful person, but I mean, these are hateful people.
Kind of hard not to. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
My number 2 is not really in season 3, mentioned maybe kind of in season 3. It's Rena.
Oh, yes, okay.
I hate Rena.
Yeah.
And I hate, again, it's so funny because like I'm so proud of Egwene and where she's come from, but she couldn't have come that far without Rena, right? So I just hate the way she obviously treated her and that she still haunts her dreams.
Yeah.
And
she is in season 3, so that makes
she
sense.
technically is,
we
right?
saw her. Yeah, she traumatized me when we saw her again, because I was like, no, we're done. Like Lanfear kind of transforms into her, which that also messes with my head, because I like looking at Lanfear, and then she like transformed into Rena, and I was like, no.
Yeah. And you know, one simple little phrase I can't stop thinking about, and it makes me hate her so much, is good girl.
Oh, yeah, the demeaning. It's like Child Valda, like cleaning her off like a baby and saying, like, calling her girl. Yeah.
Ugh.
I get it.
So I think she's one of the worst villains I've ever seen in TV history.
Okay. Yeah.
I hate her.
I hate her.
What's your number 2?
Okay, so my number 2. Like my 2 and 1 are going to be like maybe a little controversial. I'm almost would bet my life that my number 2 is your number 1. My number 2 is Elida.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I do hate her.
That is my number 1.
Okay, so let's talk about Elida first, and then I'll talk about my number 1.
Elida.
Freaking hate her.
Well,
hate her.
What reason would we have to like her? Does she have any redeeming qualities? We know what she did to Swan. Okay, that's horrible, and she's our beloved. Swan is our beloved.
Yes.
But from the get-go, she comes in just with hot-headed, just contention, I don't know, this confidence in her that you would admire, but she's just so ugly about it. The way she talked to Swan.
Yes.
The way she talked down to the women when she was trying to send them away.
Oh,
I just can't think of anything good about her. She's a lovely woman. The actress.
Yes, the actress. Yeah. I follow her on Instagram. She's a good
nice
person.
Costumes she wore, but
no, I totally agree with her. Everything that she does is hideous. I don't think there is a redeeming moment for her. I mean, maybe when the gray man stabbed her, but not really. Like Swan was like, like Swan went to go like, comfort her or say like, we misjudged you. No, she's terrible. And all it proved is that she's probably not Black Aja, but doesn't mean like you can't still be a despicable, horrible person. And even from when she got introduced with Morghese and just the way they would like talk about the whole
I want to be like, you're asserting dominance in a way, but first of all, for what?
Yeah.
And obviously self-serving, and she never got over the fact that it was between her and Swan beat her.
Yeah.
And then just the way that you would dishonor Swan. I mean, I have nothing. I have nothing good to say
I
about
can't
it.
think of anything. Like, the only thing is, I just said I can't think of anything, but I'll just tell you guys my number 1, because then I can go on to say why. It's Alviarin.
I figure. They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, they do. But the thing is, like, we didn't see a redeeming moment in Elida, but I feel like we almost did.
Until she maybe was not going. She was going to back down for a minute.
Like something like in her face when Swan was calling her out on all the stuff, and maybe Elida was beginning to realize, maybe she had it wrong, that Swan's not a dark friend.
And then who was the one to say no?
And Alviarin says, like, the decision's been made. She did not wait for Elida to do anything. She just chopped off her head.
It makes sense that she would be there, yeah.
I'm almost positive Alviarin has to be a dark friend.
Has to.
It has to. It just goes back to they were still looking for one.
Yes.
She was in the room.
Her.
She was in the room, though, when Leandrin was on trial. Because I went back and I watched every single scene with Alviarin and Elida from season 3 just to see like what more information I can get. And Alviarin was in the room. She was one of the white sitters, but she wasn't one obviously that stood up, right? But then remember, they don't all know each other.
Oh.
Right? So she could just be the last one. I don't know. But I swear, like,
right.
what what is this? You know, like why did she?
Totally.
Right?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, and
she is a dark friend.
She like she just made that
Write it
decision,
down.
like just in case Elida was gonna take it back or something. She just like cut her head off.
You're right. There was a moment where
Yeah.
maybe she got through to her a little bit, Elida, and then
Yeah. I mean, definitely still hate Elida. Elida still did the bulk of the bad, the heavy lifting through this whole thing, and Alviren had her like parts throughout like whatever this past 10 years. I don't know. I feel like there's much more to the story. Like why did she change her mind about voting for Elida 10 years ago at the last moment? And it did seem like, I don't know, I rewatched that too. And like when Alviren stands up for Swan, Leandrin gives a look like, because like she kind of knows that maybe she did know that she was Black Aja, and she's just like, great, you know, because then she knew. I don't know. I just think, yeah, she's like,
yes, but for the reason we hate Elida the most, because of the death of Swan, that technically was at the hands of Alviren.
And also, like, like if there's just something too about like the shaking of Elida, like all the shaking, like, is there some type of compulsion involved with her? Like, what is she, like, why is she always shaking? Or is that part of the price of her going to visit? The fins, right? Because she does come out with that bracelet, like, all like happy, you know, that she found
it or found it, or
Mm-hmm. So
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't know. I just have this like, I was like, Elida was for sure like gonna be number one, but then the more I thought about it, I was like.
I completely understand, because it was hard to make the list without her, because she's a small little part, but a huge part as well. So I feel like that went,
There's gonna be more to come.
That makes sense. Also, more hateful characters that we don't know about, right? So we don't even. They might be like, you haven't seen anything yet.
I know.
Okay, well, we would like to see your list, but only the people that we have met so far, please. And I just want to know. Did we miss somebody? No. There's no way. Because, like, going back to even Rena, I was like, no, there's people that stick out in your head, like, I hate you
the second
and everything.
You see them on screen, you're like, just, like, normally I don't cheer people's deaths. I try not to. Like, that's, you know, but no, when Rena died, it was such a happy moment.
And Valda.
Such a happy moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, when Elida dies, I'm pretty sure I'm going to cheer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
If somehow they redeem her, though.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I can't.
Anyway. Yeah. All right. That is our list. Let us know what your list is, and we will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.